Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, December 29th. It is a very pleasant 60 degrees here in Bradenton, Florida. There's a little bit of haze outside. Probably can't see that so much on camera, but there's been like a little bit of fog in Florida lately. I've got Murdoc out here. Go look the other way. We're getting his morning walk, letting him sniff and pee and poop on stuff, and I'm cleaning it up. Emily is with me for the next couple days. She is not out this morning because she wanted to sleep in, and I'm always up early. I've been up since 6. It's only about 8:20 now, so we're getting this morning started. Today's agenda, I'm gonna go to the gym. My car was making that weird sound yesterday. I'm gonna just kind of diagnose that a little bit. I don't have a jack and jack stands to jack it up and like spin the wheels and listen to wheel bearings, etc. I'm hoping it's not the transmission. There's a couple things that make me worry that it is. Mainly it's I need to drive it and throw it into neutral and see if it still makes the sound that it's making. It sounds a little different than a wheel bearing just because it's not consistent. It kind of goes away when I hit the brakes, like the transmission disengages and then something's like thumping around, grinding. I don't know. It's a weird sound. I'm worried about it. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm Lee. Welcome to my day. So because I'm currently having some issues with my car, it makes me want to talk about stress levels. I'm typically pretty decent at managing my stress levels, staying calm in situations. I feel like right now I've got a couple things like stacking up against me, and I can't help this morning but be feeling a little bit stressed out about them. My car issue is top of my mind right now. It could end up being something that's nothing major, but it's expensive to get your car fixed. It's expensive if it is a major thing. It's an older car to just get something else. You know, I've put a lot of money into the RAV4 that I got. I've done all my suspension. I've done all my brakes. I put new tires on it. I've done tune-ups on it. A lot of the little things. If it ends up being the transmission or something, it's probably not worth putting, $4,000 into it. Then the other things that are just kind of a constant stress that are unavoidable, that when I have one stressful thing going, I start to kind of spiral into, oh, this is stressing me out, that's stressing me out. My dog's getting a little older. He's been having some senior moments lately. I've noticed he'll have a little trouble standing up. I've noticed a little bit of kind of some spacey looks he's been having that he doesn't typically have all the time. Typical senior dog stuff, nothing major, but again, when you have a couple little stresses, they start compounding. And then the other worst thing is tax paying season for me is coming up. That's always on my mind. Man, when I say we get taxed to death by our government, literally taxed to death. They want to take all my money I've saved up and worked so hard for. So stressful time of year for me. The holidays have been pretty chill. It's just the added stresses of life that are starting to compound. I did have a little coffee this morning. Sometimes my coffee makes me stress out, have a little anxiety, but I have the coffee that I had this morning every day. It's just a little bit of instant coffee, and it's only half caff, so I'm not like over consuming my caffeine. But I just wanted to tell y'all, stress management is important. I do my best to manage it, but everyone's gonna stress out every once in a while. And there's some of you that might be saying, oh, Lee, what do you do for stress management? Well, let me tell you my not so professional opinion about the things that help me manage my stress. The number one thing is getting out and doing these walks that I do all the time. You see me walking. It, for one, gets exercise. Exercise is really important for stress management, as far as I know. But also it gives me time to just think. I love just thinking on things, not trying to dwell on things, but if I think things through, I feel like it helps me mitigate the stress from it, and it helps me make a plan on how I'm going to deal with it. So that's very important. The other thing is going to the gym. That physical exercise, I know after I do the gym today, I'm going to feel a lot better in my headspace. That helps immensely. And then there's some other things like getting enough sleep. I love getting my sleep. I love getting good sleep, and I tend to get good sleep regularly. And the other little thing is like ashwagandha. I take a little bit of that as a supplement, supposedly helps mitigate your stress. So those are all the little things that I do. I also occasionally will make tea and have a night where I just read. I've been really slacking at that lately, but that's a good one. Calm music. I'm a dork, I guess. I do love jazz. Jazz is very calming to me. Lo-fi music, things like that help me as well. So hopefully today I can mitigate some of that stress, get to the gym. That'll help. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. Look at these ducks all standing around this puddle like it's a little lake or something. What a bunch of weirdos. You know, recently my larger size tattoo power supply crapped out on me and I had to throw that away, and I had a little small travel size one for backup. And then now my little RAV4 is doing something weird. And if that craps out on me, maybe it's a sign to like actually get a van or a Toyota Sienna. Maybe life's just forcing me to be like, Lee, go do van life. We're gonna make you do it. I don't know. Just a thought of the way things are going lately. Oh, life. On a much brighter note, just since I've had Murdoc out here this morning in the last 20-30 minutes, the sun is burning right through all that fog and coming out, and it feels wonderful. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I did the gym. I'm feeling pumped up. It did make me feel better. It really does manage those stresses. After listening a little more to the sound my car is making, I do think it's a wheel bearing, which is not as big of a deal. It's something I'm gonna have somebody do. I'll get that sorted out though after New Year's, because I do not want to deal with how busy all these places are right now and try to get it crammed in before New Year's here in a couple days. So I'm gonna go get ready for the day. So Em and I were trying to figure out what to do today, and we decided to come down to Sarasota to Laurel Park and have a little picnic. So we just went to Whole Foods and got some things to eat. It is beautiful out here. It's a lovely day. Once we're done here, we're gonna go walk up and down Main Street, Sarasota. We're down in the little Burns Court area of Sarasota. It's a cool little place with a bunch of little, I want to say they're tiny homes, but they're probably like 2-bedroom little cool places. We finished up our little picnic we had in Laurel Park. We went to Whole Foods and got a few things. At Whole Foods, you can get a whole New York style pizza that they make fresh for you for $12. And let me say, it was delicious. When I crave pizza, that's like the New York flavorful style pizza that I like. It was a 9 out of 10 for me. Em tried a little bit. What was it for you, a 7?
For the pizza?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a 7 for her, but she got potatoes. She loves potatoes. How were the potatoes?
They were also very good. I also got butternut squash and cranberries, and then some holiday stuffings. It's like a little, kind of like a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes. It was very good, very satisfactory. Now we got to go walk it all off. So I think we're going to head down to Marina Jack's, get a couple clips of that, and then up Main Street, get a couple shots of that for you too. Em, what are they setting up these carnival rides for?
For New Year's Eve.
What happens on New Year's Eve?
In downtown Sarasota, we do something called the pineapple drop, which is a really big lighted pineapple that they drop.
And a bunch of people come downtown Sarasota for it. I've been to it a few times years and years ago, but Em and I are going to be in downtown Bradenton for the whatever Bradenton drops. It's probably super lame, but they do drop something. Then they have some fireworks go off. We'll be there. We are back from Sarasota. It has been a heck of a long day. Traffic took us a little longer to get back here than I was expecting. We got Murdoc out here doing his evening pee-poo walk. We've got to finish up our filming for the day. By we, I mean I've got to finish up my filming, but Em is here with me. Overall vibe of the day, we'll get Em's opinion first.
It was a nice day.
Final word from Em, it was a nice day. Overall vibe for me, it was a good day as usual. Started off a little rough trying to manage those stress levels, but overall today turned into a good day. I got everything under control. I'll get my car fixed. We had some good food today, and now we're gonna relax for the evening. I'm gonna get this video edited and uploaded, and that's all I got for you today. Until next time, have a good one.